What's up, guys? Welcome to vlog number 31. I hope you all have had a great week this week. I know I have. It's been busy with work, and I'm glad the weekend is finally here. Obviously, I'm not at the gym today. I'm going to the gym tomorrow, but I'm going ahead and shooting a vlog today because tomorrow is going to be crazy busy for me. I'm going to be headed to the gym, and then time I get home from the gym, I've got to take a shower because I'm actually going to a concert tomorrow night. So I'm excited about that and can't wait for that. And then Sunday is definitely going to be busy because I'm going to go to church, and then I'm definitely going to do some training for the hand bike. But today's vlog, I wanted to talk a little bit about just some things that I'm doing to maintain my body and kind of keep my body in shape and get prepared for this turkey trot in November of the 5K. Um, One of the things that I think a lot of people don't do is they don't take care of themselves like they should. And I kind of fell into that category for a long time before I started working out every week and before I started taking MMA classes with the coach. And so some of the things that I'm doing just to maintain my body, I've started taking fish oil. Fish oil is obviously good for your heart, but especially for people with cerebral palsy. I've done a lot of research on it, and they say that's one of the main things they recommend for people with cerebral palsy because it helps your heart and it helps with circulation and blood flow. And one of the things that comes with having cerebral palsy is you have stiff muscles and bad circulation. So I've started taking the fish oil. Can't really tell a huge difference yet because, like I said, I've just started doing that. I'm also taking ginger for digestive health, and I'm also taking another supplement which I struggle pronouncing the name of. So I'm not going to do that here, but I take that for immunity health, and I only take that kind of as needed, but the ginger and the fish oil I'm supposed to take every day, twice a day. So I've been doing that, and I've also, I'm about to start taking whey protein. There are tons of companies that do the whey protein. The one that I'm with is I actually am on Isogenics, their program. So I do their whey protein. I'm going to start doing that. And I also get a few other things from them as well. A lot of people ask me, like, are you on any medication specifically for your cerebral palsy? And the answer is no. Most of the time, people are put on like muscle relaxers and things like that for cerebral palsy, and I'm not knocking that if you watch this vlog and you are on any muscle relaxers for cerebral palsy, but one of the reasons that I don't do them is because a muscle relaxer is a muscle relaxer and it makes you sleepy. One of the most common ones is baclofen, and it was recommended when I was younger that I do baclofen, but my parents, thank goodness, never did. And like I said, I know some children, they need that, and some adults need that, but for me, I just make the decision to exercise a lot more, try to stay stretched out a lot more, and I'll deal with the spasticity. To me, dealing with the spasticity is a lot better than having to take a medication that's just going to make me sleepy, because if I was on the baclofen, I wouldn't be able to drive, and I wouldn't be able to do all the fun things that I want to do, I feel, because it would make me too tired. And then, I just worried that I would become immune to the dosage and have to keep going up, and that's just something that I'm not ready to do. And as I get older, maybe in my old age, baclofen might be something that I need to do, or some other muscle relaxant, but I'm just not ready to do that. I choose to try to take the healthy route, so to speak, and work out and do what I need to do to keep my body loose. And I have noticed a big difference since I've started working out and walking every week, and taking boxing lessons every week, and working on the upper arms. And even with the hand cycling, I've just noticed that it's getting my cardio. I'm working on my heart rate. All that stuff to me is a lot better than taking medication. Like I said, I don't want people to take this the wrong way. If you are on medications, I'm not knocking that, but I think people should try the natural way first before they try any medication. And that's just my personal opinion. And I'm finding what works for me. I'm experimenting, with what works for me, and so far it's working. So, it's just important that you maintain your body, no matter if you're, 16 years old or if you're, 70. It's important that you take care of yourself. I've started becoming a lot more food conscious. Anybody that knows me knows that any type of sweets are my downfall. So I'm really, really watching what I eat, my sugar intake. I will splurge every now and then, especially if I'm at work. But I try to make sure that I'm not eating that many sweets. And what I do put in my body is healthy. And I look at the way things are cooked and things like that, so that when I do this 5K on Thanksgiving, I know that I have prepared my body in the best way possible. And I can remember on Tough, when Ronda Rousey was a coach on Tough, she was coaching one of the fighters, and she said, if you want to be the best in the world, you might have to give up some burgers. And that really resonated with me because, sure, I love to indulge in certain foods, but at the same time, if I want to get my body to the place that it needs to be, I have to make some sacrifices sometimes. And I'm at the point I'm willing to do that. And one of the things that I heard Jessamine say not too long ago, she said, it doesn't bother her when she's cutting weight and she's doing what she needs to do to get in fight shape. She says, it doesn't bother me to see people eating sweets and to see people eating the good stuff, because this is a choice that I've made. And that's true. I think we all make choices. And like I said before, I choose to not take medication and take in my opinion, a healthier alternative, what works for me. And so that's what I'm going to keep doing. So that was just my little word of encouragement for the week. Make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you do your own research. Doctors don't know everything. And I think, it's important that we, as patients, sometimes, we make sure that we do our own research, and we know our bodies. You should know your body. And we know what's going to work for us. And so I think a collaborative effort also is the best thing as well. So, one thing I want to remind you, or not really remind you guys of, one thing I wanted to let you guys know is that on Wednesday, the 26th, that is my 2-year anniversary of being with Jerome and being with Tim Robinson MMA. So I've got a special highlight video that's going to come out on Wednesday, a special vlog for that. So keep that in mind, and be on the lookout for that. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm working on it right now. But other than that, that's all I have for you guys. Hope you guys have a great week. I will catch you next time, and remember, there is nothing you can't do.